We go slightly the odd way round, get that island and land on this side. There's a bit more room to lay around, I guess. Oh, you've only got one turn remaining. Okay, keep looking at failure. You know why some places keep failing? Like, really high chances percentage-wise. Ah, I guess it's just the luck of the wall, I suppose. Ow. You can wait. Well, I don't think we've got the money anyway. Research available. Let's get the secrets of the hunt, seeing as we've got all these cold ones now. 319% we're up to. Super Cat Master. Next turn we're going to start getting you. We're going to go after these ones first. Well, I guess I can't afford it, right? Nope. Okay. End of turn. Oh, they're gonna... Yeah, they're gonna end their ritual at the same time. Not that it matters. When we get close to them, we'll... I think we're already at war with them anyway. They've only got the 2 territories. Poison ritual started. It's be interesting to see where they are. In which case, it depends. If I am right about where, if any of the locations is down south, there we go. We're going after the Fortress of Dawn first. They just wounded Almachivius. Oh, that army's going back. That's annoying. That's really annoying. Nagarond has started their ritual as well. Okay. Oh, it's okay. I mean, this is only the High Elves 4th one, but it's going to be easier for us to stop. Nagarond, they're on the final ritual, which is going to take 20 turns, so we've got a bit of time. If it is that city we thought it was, then yeah, we should be able to get to it, at least. Man, Glida. Man, you're on a rampage. Yep, it is that one. Which makes it relatively easier. So although it's going to take us... We've gone on a slight detour with that army, I still think it'll be alright. Because we've got, like I say, we've got 20 turns. What do you want? No thanks. Right, that's going to be going against the High Elves, right? And that's the one against Nagrond. Cool. Everybody's doing a ritual at the moment. I mean, yeah, me and Skaven are kind of just about to finish one. That's kind of annoying. Oh, no, actually, Almachivius. Where was that, actually? Oh, here. Oh, brilliant. I think he's assassinated so many people. But it is this guy. We get the whatchamacallit for. Right, you're done. I don't... Hey, do you want to be my friend yet? Maybe next turn. Ritual ends this turn. They're taking more hits. Right. You come and take that. Administrator, which is quite nice. 2,500 more importantly though. Do we actually have... Oh, why do we not automatically pick it up? Man, I don't know why we haven't really filled more of this out for him. We do have to kind of have a bit of a... more of a look around at places. Not places, at our armies. Bonus experience. And so we just earned 5k. And got a bunch of experience. Yeah, we've made your army cheap. We've gone up this one. Okay, we just want to improve your magic now. Yeah, let's focus on the magic. Mazdamundi. Okay. Now we have got... Yeah, of course we have. Sorry, I was thinking we've got a movement with him. We do want to colonize this again, but we have to kind of push back Leader's army first. Better in battle, because we're going to have a better melee attack and defense. Although Skink's going to appreciate that. Can somebody in your army be an administrator? I think we need some march onto land. You've already got administrator. I don't know if they necessarily stack, actually. Oh, you can't have one. Only the lords can have one. Okay. Charlie. Do you want to damage them walls, will ya? Success. 7 breaches. Awesome. You might have to miss the actual battle, but you can destroy the rest of the walls next turn as well. Brooks. Where's Brooks? Oh, Brooks is in Quadgar's army. Wound Maker. Heartbreaker.
Unwise.
So I'm guessing they're beelining over here, right? How long would it take us? We're just saying no, right? That'd be like 3 turns. I don't really want to face them in the sea. I just don't trust the auto-resolve. It's one of the real problems. 42%. Success. Excellent. Let's keep your assassinate up. You're probably going to have more people coming for you.
Ridiculous.
Unfortunately, it doesn't tell me. I don't know. Well, they shouldn't be able to, because they can only just reach me when they're in march or flank speed. And you can't attack me when you're like that. So we're going to kind of race these guys to here, I think. It's a pretty decent garrison anyway. Warsham's only at 67. Oh, I guess we must have attacked it before just for funsies. I'm going to get rid of all of you, even the blessed ones, because I don't care. And I'm not. No point having the skirmishers. Our maintenance has gone way down, but then we will get. We only really. Well, I say. Oh, we don't have that right anymore. That's a shame. We could do that one, but we haven't got really any armies in our territory. Yeah, you can plus 2 experience here. It's nothing. I was just trying to think if there's, off the top of my head, if there's any way of me increasing their experience, but I think we're kind of it. Right. And then we'll fill up the rest with Croxagores? I don't know. Well, I mean, yeah, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In fact, yeah, we won't have quite so many normal skinks. Oop. My chair keeps going down. Oh, Lizardmen, tough campaign. Hey, what is it, foot in mouth? Yeah, it's not going too badly actually. We've just about finished one of our rituals. Fourth one. We can almost go straight into the next one, but we're going to try and stop these 2 rituals. Nagrand and Lovin have only just started theirs. And we're kind of in position. Is that a winky face because you're saying it's not tough? Oh, okay, so command ball. Okay. It's interesting, I'm playing it on very hard, with hard battles. Very hard campaign, hard battles. It's funny, I did have somebody in my chat like a while back when I was first... I think I was playing as Khalida actually in that campaign. But they were saying how the Lizardmen were underpowered. Mainly because they couldn't shoot, they didn't have the range on the shooting. But I've had a... No, my man, I find them tough. Oh, okay, cool. I wasn't sure, because in some ways it's like you just gotta... I guess it's... To be fair, the first day we played, I restarted the campaign twice. Before I had my first start. And then it's been plain sailing ever since, sort of thing. I don't know, just sort of understand the... show them some weaknesses, I guess. I don't know. I'm enjoying them, yeah, that's for sure. Like I said, they're easy or hard, I don't know. I haven't played that many, actually. I find their early to mid game awesome, but afterwards not so good. Yeah, well, I think I'm having a lot of fun. I kind of had a bit of a thing, because I name characters after my followers, my heroes, which also combined with the fact that all the skinks and all the scarvets can ride monsters. The kind of thing I've had from the start is... So in Mazdamundi's army, for example, I've got 2 scarvets on Carnosaurs, and then 2 skinks on So I'm not actually, I don't have much in the way of riderless dinosaurs. I think I've got like one blessed stegodon, in fact. I mean, we've got some bastillodons, but I'm largely, which I think obviously then, because you get all the dinosaur, but with all the buffs of the character. Which is where I think the mid and late game, you can get them relatively early on, I guess, because you only have to get to like level 15 before they can get stuff like that. And we do have a lot of characters, mind you, but I send them on missions, steal tech and stuff like that. And then yeah, and get them to level up quite a bit. It's like this guy here, I mean, he's level 15 now, I just got him stealing tech, and we might stick him in an army later. I kind of like that. Early on I was talking about eventually getting an army of just dinosaurs, but basically just having all characters. Which I potentially could do. I mean, I don't want to, well, I definitely could do if I don't want to ruin all my other armies. I'm going for something a bit more, I'd say in between. I do like to play around and have fun armies. I'm looking forward to using, because we have Kroggar. And, well, he's got 4 Scarvets in his army. None of them are high enough for Carnosaurs yet. But it'd be cool when they are. And I'm going with, like, a very cavalry army. Lots of pterodons. So it's basically like a pure... Because he's got the... He already gets a 50% discount to cold ones. And I've got the blessing of Itzul as well. So it's minus 20% to pterodon riders as well. And the things, so... So I'm interested to give, like... I mean, I'm loving it. I just want, like, Kroggar with his posse. Like, 4 Scarvets all on Carnosaurs. You've got a ritual for food. No, I mean, I can. But no, I never bothered. I saw it, because I've right from the start I have this idea of like getting lots of characters on monsters. I thought I'd rather build my own dino army than just getting one of these. And it's always so expensive, and then of course you've got to be able to afford it. I'd rather just like do it myself. I mean, seeing in other people's Let's Plays and stuff, the kind of thing you get from it, so... I mean, it's there as a last resort if I'm struggling somewhere. But, right, let's get you... I think one of the big things I'm doing as well, because I don't know how many people I've got stealing tech, but I don't think you can see, I think my camera covers it slightly, but my research rate is actually, is 339% at the moment. So by having lots of skink priests going around stealing tech in different... I mean, I've got them scouting, stealing tech, but they're also leveling up so they can wound and stuff, and now I start leveling them up so I can eventually put them in an army. Yeah, 339%. And I think this makes a big difference actually, because it's like, well, you start off with 100 base. If I wasn't doing all this stealing tech, I'm not sure how much I'm getting just from that. It doesn't break it down. But I'm going through these techs a lot quicker, I think, than I would if you weren't focusing on that so much. Costs a lot of money each turn, mind you, but... oh, skulls everywhere. And because they just stack, I'm trying to... I use my things for scouting as well as... Oh, he's got 5 turns left before I have to top up his research rate. Hero not moved, but yeah, I've got a lot of heroes. It's almost a bit spammy, I would say. Damage. Wounded. God damn it. I do tend to be a bit too what's the word? Take too many risks as far as with the thing is like 20% chance? Yeah, sure, go for it. Oh god, that was a 71% chance, man. But then I've got so many heroes now. I mean, you could probably call it spam, but it's like, how did my army deal with Tomb Kings? Well, I'm not sure yet. It's funny, we had some early fights against Katep. We had this silly thing though where he sent like 4 armies after me and I destroyed them all. I managed to kind of like pick them apart one by one a bit using ambushes and stuff and things like that. I can't remember exactly, it was quite a while ago, but then the next wave I didn't bother attacking him. I basically made him an ally by... We were both at war with Nagaron, so I was just doing loads of hero actions against Nagaron. Because I wanted Katep, because I can't take this territory. I wanted Katep to be a friend. And it kind of works out eventually. As long as I didn't destroy his armies again. It was a bit weird, but... If you're... We are literally... Because we've been having a lot of fights down here against Teclis. Because he's the main faction now. It gets a bit tricky actually, because we've got the same colour as him. So you can't really see on the mini-map. But we've kicked Teclis out, so now we're going after Khalida. Same up here. Khalida's been going through Zlan Huapek up here, so Mazdamundi's coming down. So you kind of joined at the right time to actually see how we're going to deal. We're at peace with Cetra, although it's obviously not liking us. That. Yeah, he's going down. The plan has been for quite a while that, well, we wanted to deal with the Skaven over here. We've dealt with the Skaven. Kroggar's we want to destroy these islands, take them over. And then we'll head north with our other army here. We'll go north, and then these two armies will start fighting against Cetra. So we're actually... And then we've got one army over here, so we've got... Army's going to come down here against Khalida, while Mazdamundi goes through the north. So, we'll see. Because at this stage... Because, like, yeah, Katep, one of his armies had... I think at this point, he only had one territory. He was fully upgraded. He never expanded. It was really annoying until I started raising some of the Dark Elf places. And he had... One of his armies had a fair few constructs. But I think about when I played as Khalida and I had like a full constructs army. I don't know. I mean, Mazdamundi is probably going to be alright though. Because he actually tonight, this army just faced off like the 4 Chaos armies from this and one of the Skaven ones. All by himself. And having all the Temple Guard, they've all got armor piercing and stuff. Plus I've got the Carnosaurs and stuff, so I'm interested as well. See, I don't know what Khalida's got in this army. I haven't looked. I haven't really seen yet. We've got a Lich Priest. We'll see. I don't trust the AI to build good Tomb King's armies. It was when I was doing my Khalida campaign, it was why have I just suddenly encountered a faction? It was Tomb Kings are fairly tricky to play, I guess. I think for the AI, because they have a lot of all their normal basic infantry are just absolute shit. But then their constructs are really good. And I think when Katep came and attacked me, he had 4 stacks, but the majority of it was just skellies, just like not even archers so much. So it's relatively easy to deal with. I don't know, it'd be interesting to see, because I haven't really paid that much. We haven't really butted head much with the Tomb Kings, but we kind of have now. They are ripping apart Zlan Huapek's territory though. And they're still refusing to confederate with us. Oh! That intervention's going to be on this island, isn't it? That's interesting. It's kind of weird with the Order Lawmasters being the High Elf faction, because when we took over their capital, it moved to like the Fortress of Dawn, as opposed to being somewhere in Ulthuan, which would kind of make more sense, being the home of the elves. Two hours old coffee. Still good, still good. Ish. Yeah, I've never actually played the thing before. I had trouble with Nehek when I was playing as Malekith the other day. I pushed up against the monk and he launched 320 stacks on my capital. Yeah, like I say, it was relatively early on as well. He had 4 stacks coming from me.
The lines of power were interrupted. Whether by fate or design, the cure remained the same. Clear the debris, and like the great rivers of Lustria, the energy will flow once more. Progress has been made. Yet the final tranche of hidden knowledge lays locked behind a door. A key must be found.
I forgot there was a cutscene. Hashtag cheating AI. Well, it's not really, I don't know, it's one of those funny things, because, yeah, the same guy who was saying about the Lizardmen being underpowered, and I think it was largely based on the fact that, I mean, Lizardmen have really good shooting, but it's all very short range shooting, compared to like High Elves and Dark Elves particularly, and I guess even compared to the Skaven actually, if you compare it to the other ones in this game. But yeah, the thing with the Tomb Kings as well, they do get their armies a lot quicker. That's one of the things I thought. If I was like, oh my god, you can only have one army to begin with. But you soon get to a point, it's like, oh yeah, I wouldn't have had this many big armies. It just takes you a while to get the high tier stuff. And you're kind of limited. Right, so we've done the ritual. Did we not get complete a mission or whatever? I don't know. So we can actually go straight into this one, but I'm not going to. We're going to concentrate on stopping these two rituals. My main objective, this is the first time I've done the ritual, Vortex ritual thing. But my main thing is like, I want to make Lustria great again. I want to unite Lustria. That's my main want and objective. And we can play on, carry on afterwards, but I just sometimes find this can be a bit distracting. Right, we've got a mission to assassinate this guy. And we've been taking ages, failure, to catch up. But hopefully we can do that. Right. You, I want you to command. Ah, you're going to have to wait till next turn. That's annoying. Yeah, because we're going to settle this, and then he's going to be going north to try and stop the Dark Elves. We're going to try and take. So I think we got. I say we got lucky, but the last two rituals had this city. So we're going to aim to take that, which is, I guess that's Marathi's old capital, but it's definitely easier than taking Nagorond, or I guess I would potentially go after that one, would probably be easier. Because that one's going to take like 20 turns for them. But the Lawmasters, yeah, I guess you've got Loven, haven't you? And oh, where? Hello. Oh, hello. Ah, foot and mouth. Thank you very much. Like I said to you earlier, I do like to name my followers, my characters after followers. Do you have a preference? I don't know what we've got spare, because at the moment we've actually, where we confederated, I know we've got, I'm sure we've got some characters we haven't named. I don't know what type of character should I say. Oh, good job, man. Got to put the kids to bed. We'll chuck you a follow. Catch you later. Brilliant. Thanks very much. Check the information down below. I do put all the stuff up onto YouTube, so you can always catch up that way as well. So that's worthwhile knowing. Thank you ever so much for the follow. And I'll, if you've already gone, then I'll pick a character for you. I say that, I don't think we've got a spare one. No, we don't. We think we looked at the start. Okay, but you'll be the next one. We are trying to build buildings. Where did that... My question is... Where did that Dark Elf intervention go? we wouldn't see them, would we? This is like in the fog, isn't it? Where's the... Hang on, where's that other city? Hang on a minute. Sorry. Don't need you to hang on. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, okay, it'd be... Vols Anvil. I haven't got a character nearby, have I? Oh, we would see if they were here. I mean, this is their capital. Right, right. Low of everybody. Oh, failure. Man, I can't march there. I'm assuming you get the same figure tied in battle. It's kind of a shame that we can't
ridiculous.
Man, that army's annoying me. We were so close to them, and just because of the terrain and stuff, we couldn't take it. Right, we want more Croxagors in this army. And these guys are all on stags, or not quite. Corbinites, let's get you on. Oh no, Corbinite, you could be a guerrilla fighter. And then you can kind of do the same thing. So we've got Vectron, Placid, Texas. Okay. What's different with our other army? That we're gone with a skink kind of basis. Oh, which we've got to move anyway. Where am I looking? North. Oh no, it's pretty much the same, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, we've only got 4 Cog scores. Fine. 67%. Right, Charlie. If you could do a good job. Excellent. Thank you very much. Survivalist. Sure, it'd be nice to gauge some of your combat skills up a bit, because you do sometimes get caught. Right, Hibiscus. We might have to fight this one, because we are, at the end of the day, just a bunch of skinks. Yes, yeah, we'll go in. We'll fight this. Should be alright though, we've got most of the walls down already. But then our skinks have trouble firing through gaps and stuff. They can be a bit funny. Bum bum bum. So let's get into the later part of the stream. As you can always tell, so that's when I don't talk quite so much during the loading screens. I've run out of all my stuff to say in the all the vamping. Right. Sure, we'll gamble. 3 breaches. Yeah, there's not. It's, oh, I see. There's all these breaches here. Iron. Are the actual gates open? No. But it's not going to take you long, right? I'm going to get do my kind of usual trick. Get my chameleons to get on the walls from an unexpected angle. I probably don't need it. I was just thinking about, like, if I go and charge the gate, so probably 2 hits and it'll be done. But yeah, we could do actually. We could. I forget we've got our. Yeah, we'll send the 2 stakes in, and then we get the Croxagores to kind of go through. Like through the gaps there. And we might get the skinks to almost maybe go around the side a bit. I don't know. We'll play it by ear a bit. And we'll get these guys to cause trouble. I'll go after those dark shards. Yeah, of course we've got all this blackguard as well. Right, you guys. Go on, get on there. I'm gonna sneak round the back. Nope. Hang on. I wonder if I can do them a bit I say one at a time. It's just like, I know it's silly, but I've always had trouble getting archers and stuff to shoot through these things properly. And part of it's to do with... Oh, we got banishment. I forget we got banishment on this one. It's just like they're just not being able to get the angle right. So I'd rather shoot these guys up instead of going charging headlong into blackguard when... Oh my god, those guys are being messed up. Where's my other ones? Oh, you're all the way back here. What happened? Well, let's keep going with these anyway, and we'll bomb somebody. Okay, yeah, those guys need to really run away. Right, let's get some good old Flock of Doom. Looks like a Borg sphere. Do they have any mages actually? I know they have a Death Hag. Yeah, you do have a sorceress, but you're not going to be in range with that thing. Shooted them through the gate. Yep, okay, go on then. Right, let's have a... There we go, let's do a good old shooty thing. Do a good old shooty thing. What am I saying? Right, let's get you guys in here. Let's get you facing that away a bit. Let's get you two kind of there. Oh, he's obviously got some shots off. I don't know if they really got any kills though. They might have been shooting other people on the walls, which isn't normally a great idea from this side. How are the chameleons coming? Okay, we'll get them a lot better if they can actually move. Yeah, shoot at those guys, will you? And wow, look at all these. Amber Spear. Where did all my... Right, you went round a funny way, didn't you? I was expecting these... I think these cockskulls went in through the door, didn't they? Let's get my skinks doing something. Yeah, both of you have to be wary. Come over this way a bit. You're better off shooting these guys. Okay, yep, you've done a good job there. Oh, let's get you guys to attack, shoot the people who are returning. Oh, I thought I grabbed you guys as well. Alright, they got their murderous prowess up. Yeah, these stakes took a lot of damage. But it's fine, should be fine. Right, where's... Banishment, banishment, banishment. They're all gonna run away now. Awesome. Yeah, we took a lot of damage on these guys. I feel like they had enough support that they weren't in any real danger. They did bloody awesome. Yeah, the stegodons are... It's going to choose some stegodons actually pretty bloody awesome. Because they can... I mean, the stegs are great against infantry and stuff anyway. But they're still really good at shooting. I mean, I've used their shooting to take down dragons. Well, let's say we've hurt Nagwan by doing this, but I think they've largely forgotten about this settlement. I think they confederated, there was an army there. They sent that army straight up north, and then haven't touched it since. Ooh, see me. That's weird, actually, because it's like one of those pterodons were a lot weaker than that. I'm sure. You know, weird. Fine. Oh, God, look at that sack of money. Now, we're just going to occupy Lords over Drukai. Oh, nice. I don't think... Must have been ages since we fought Dark Elves with this army. Ooh, can we get the time warp? Oh, hang on. We don't already start with chain lightning, do we? No. With 1 point, we get the highest upgraded version of chain lightning. Well, I do think maybe there's not a... Well, I guess, you know, Slam are supposed to be pretty bloody awesome at magic. We decided to focus on other lines because... Well, we're having Mazdamundi so focused on magic. I don't know. But then we realised that was, I say, a bit of a mistake. We did definitely want this army to... He wanted him to have the buffs. So we had lots of good skin characters as well, mind you, so... Let's have a look at the Blood Hall.
Choose you lock.
Yeah, well, we'll keep hold of that for now. Right, we've got a resource. Do any other special buildings? Probably not. We'll just focus on the money. So we get a geomantic web going. I don't feel like that was terribly expensive. Extra, considering it's supposed to be an extra 30%. Right, so this army now, I feel like we can, we'll take it down to fight these lot. Flints. Okay. Got immortality. Oh, you got all those ones. Well, let's... Leadership hasn't really been an issue. But let's go with the protection of the old ones. I mean... Training, spread public order. I mean, pretty much everything's... Well, having said that, this stuff could do with the extra... I don't know. No mad rush for it. We, wonder where's Cleader's army's gone. I can't remember if Cleader got bonuses to ambushing. I know I tended to always... I mean, I'm a big fan of the ambush stance. Right, you guys. Will you... God damn it, why the hell? Why not? Why not? Seriously, why not? I mean, I thought it might be... I know they're like... Oh. Let's say we offer them all our money. God damn you. What about it?
You took. Suas wanted Cosmos Annex.
Don't really understand why they don't want to. Other generations follow a force plan, they cannot be trusted. Well, you're aggressive and dissonant. I kind of feel like you should get over it.
Dreadlord, awaiting command.
Oh, I mean, we will go to war with them eventually if needs be. But, like, I really hope we don't have to. I mean, like, at one point they were doing so well, and it's like, well... Oh, well, we'll see. Maybe once we've conquered... See, this is the thing, we'll conquer everything we can in Luscia, and if they still haven't changed their mind at that point... Well, then, Oh, there's Kalida. Oh, is she going to settle that? What's my... Let's go into an ambush mode. The army doesn't look that scary. If they go settle that, they're going to be a half strength though. And then we can kind of push back. Ooh. I'm surprised. I don't know, some races you feel like you shouldn't be able to steal tech from, just because it's not going to be worth it. Maybe you can sabotage their tech, their research, but I doubt you get much to gain. Hey, John Dorian. We can wait for you. Yeah, we can skip you. Vortex ritual available. Same places again. I don't know. I never did look up why. Yeah, same bonuses as always. Well, let's not yet. I mean, on our assumption we're gonna stop them. We've got 20 turns to do it and stuff, so effectively I feel like, and then we'll have a certain amount of turns afterwards before they can restart it again. Oh, was that this turn? I already moved you. So bizarre. Oh, yeah. Hey, success. No, let's not end the turn. Let's spend our money. Oh, right, yeah. Right, you're still doing some recruitment. How is Fortress of Door? It's a fairly decent garrison as well. I mean, it'd be tough by myself. Don't know. I mean, I'm wondering if, like, maybe we have to bring this army over as well. Which we could do next turn. And maybe wait before we go into siege. I think that might be... I don't know, we'll see. Man, let's go and have a quick look at... Keep an eye out for geomantic spires. We haven't done that today. See if there's anywhere we can upgrade, and we're already upgrading there. Right, there we're fine. Well, build that up anyway. No, but let's get that. Where does... In fact, actually, let's see... Hula Toa? Yeah, I don't know how you pronounce that. Tool. I'm making what I would say is half reasonable guesses. for other places and stuff, but that I just haven't got a clue. So kind of hoping that maybe it just needs another turn to tick in. So that's supposed to be more friendly, the more rituals you go through. Plus 80. Well, it hasn't gone up by much, actually. It was like 75 before.
Maslan zuchimeni gargoga.
I mean, I guess you've got some armies somewhere, but you're losing all your territory, mate. Oh. Hang on. I didn't see where that high elf army was exactly. Was that just off our coast? Ooh. Poison ritual completed Clan Pestilence, Ritual of Norin. Skaven intervention in Nagrond. Yeah, I wonder whether they're gone and settled that. I don't know where that spawned. Ooh. Ooh, interesting. Maybe. I don't know. Don't know if it would be good enough. I guess you don't get to choose where they spawn, do you? I haven't bothered doing one myself. Much more reliable to send my own armies down. I guess. Is my thinking anyway. Ah, there we go. Ritual completed. And now... Oh, there's no ritual completed. Okay. Technology researched. Woohoo! Oh, man. No, it doesn't matter. It's annoying, but not the end of the world. Oh, you got another chapter objective. Complete the last ritual. So yeah, you're... Oh, super... Well, you're going to replenish bloody quickly, though. I want to colonize this, please. The Dragon Isles is now secure. Let's... Well, growth and income, I guess, yeah. Let's land Hurebeck. Now we've had a turn to think about it. My master grants us this meeting. Why not? Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Let me have a look at my tech. I've got tech to it. Part of me's thinking is like, oh, does one of these techs make it easier to confederate? Because we've already confederated with some of them, right? Anyway. I know some of those things do kind of get locked behind, but... I mean, there's nothing there that even increases... Like, other people like you more. or whatever. Other Lizardmen factions like you more. Oh, untainted. That's untainted as well. Right, we've got all those. Leadership +5. Let's go with the sequence of protection. We'll go through here. I like the hero success chance. Probably should have. Well, I don't know. So we should have got that earlier. If I willing to bet that this doesn't affect your character mounts. If it did, I'll 100% go for it, but don't think it will. Alright, let's go through them. Untainted is going to be good.